everyone, it's Clarice and this is Clarice Reads. So the other day I uploaded a video about my 2016 reading resolutions, and one of my main goals for the year was to read the world. In other words, read books from different countries. And while I was writing this list of resolutions, since I love lists so much, I decided to write another list of books that I could read for this goal. In other words, books that were written by non-US, non-UK, non-Filipino authors. Of course, I had to start with the books that I already own. So I took a long look at my shelf as well as my Kindle, and then updated my TBR books, and eventually came up with a list of 47 TBR books. And then looked at that list and looked at all the authors and tried to Google where these authors all came from to come up with a list of books that I already owned that I could read for this goal. 47 is a decent number of books. That's about a third the number of countries there are in the world. So there should have been a good amount of books there that didn't come from the usual countries, right? Not really. Well, the number was 4. There were 4 books I already owned that were not written by authors from the US, UK, or my own country, the Philippines. 4 out of 47 books. I gave them all a fair chance. I thought to myself, maybe this name just sounds American, but Google doesn't lie. Well, it sometimes does, but generally about this, I guess it didn't lie, and it was just really sad. It's not like I have a specific preference towards reading books that came from these specific countries. I don't go to the bookstore and only read books from people from certain countries. But unfortunately, reading diversely isn't as easy as just not having a preference towards certain types of books, because the sad reality of it is that the other types of books just don't get as much exposure. They don't get nearly as much as the usual ones do. In an ideal world, being a diverse reader would be as easy as not being too particular about the types of books you read. But unfortunately, we aren't in an ideal world, and for any of us to read diversely, we would have to put a conscious effort and make a deliberate decision to do so. Which is why reading the world is one of my major reading goals for the year. Because I want to learn new things, because I want to see things from others' points of view, because I want to understand the world as a whole and not just through this very limited perspective that I see it through now. So what do you think? And is this also something you're trying to put more effort into this year? Do you also have some recommendations for more diverse reads? I would love to read about it in the comments section. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!